What would you do when you were in the Navy and the National Guard?
It's kind of one of those things that I kind of keep it on like the down low. It's
That's serious.
It's nothing crazy. It's just for like my future endeavors in the military.
Sure.
I kind of just keep it under wraps. But I proudly served the Navy. And
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, appreciate it. Probably served the Army National Guard. But yeah,
then you went and worked construction?
I did, because during COVID, I had nothing. You know, I had no skills. I didn't do anything other than I played high school football. You know, like nothing would really translate. And I had my stepdad was working for a stone business, and it's not like I was going to get to work behind the computer. So it was a very laborious Texas heat summer kind of thing. Sweating my ass off in the Austin courthouse that's now built. I also did Governor Abbott's science lab. It's out there in Westlake. Very pretty, but it wasn't pretty while I was working there.
Right.
A lot of heavy granite and marbles and stuff like that. Lifted them on pulleys and trolleys and stuff.
Man, that's it's so interesting that you went and basically tortured yourself after being.
I needed it.
Yeah.
I needed it to grow up a little bit.
And I think that's what's interesting is that it kind of relit the spark. It seems like, from what you're telling me, this is our first conversation. We're just getting to know each other tonight, but it seems like it relit the spark for you down here back in Texas, and now you're doing the dancing in Texas, which makes me, internally happy. Not that it's about Nashville versus Texas, but a little bit in the back of my mind, it always is. And I'm just happy that you came here and you found your success here. That's something that I want to highlight right now, in this interview. That seems. Would you ever go back to Nashville? Is that something you want to do?
I would say, I guess, to kind of piggyback off of what you're saying, I know a lot of amazing people out in Nashville.
Sure.
I grew a lot as a musician, but I found my love here in Texas. The initial growth that I made as a musician was here, playing for my buddies in the locker room and things like that. Just kind of enjoying myself, feeling confident, because I was the only guy that really did that around my area. When I moved to Nashville, I think I kind of got there a little bit early, and also there's a lot of distractions there, and I feel like for me personally, it stopped being about just making music itself. It kind of became about networking a little bit more, and kind of like who's looking good, who's doing this thing, who's doing that thing. And when I came back home and kind of put it on the shelf for a little bit, the bug came back, and I started playing again. And I'm like, it's just as simple as writing songs and playing it for people that want to see it. And Texas, in my time, since I started playing music, has grown a lot, and it feels like there's an avenue to do what I want to do, which is just, if it's in front of 20 people or it's in front of 100 people, in front of 1,000 people, as long as like they're there to see me, and it's not like a guy in a black suit with a label, looking at me like, is he good enough for the next step?
Right.
That's all I ever want to do, is just write songs and sing them, So I kind of found my footing here again, and just very happy to kind of be a part of it and to be in the community,
Yeah, so tell me about this. Are you playing shows? Do you have a band together, or are you just working studio musicians? How's this working out for you?
As of right now, this is the first thing I've done in about 5 years. I have a band that I'm playing with that plays on my tracks and stuff, that are going to be doing my first bigger show that we have set up in August. But I got my father-in-law here with me, Glenn, that's going to be playing with me today. It's kind of just, pick up and play family pieces kind of thing. But yeah, we're looking to play a lot of shows here where we're getting with booking agents and stuff to kind of get me booked around here.
So you're doing it?
Yes, sir.
Doing the whole thing, man.
We're doing it.
So is this your full-time gig now, or are you still doing construction?
It's a little bit on and off. It's kind of just seeing where this takes me for the next year, and kind of push it forward after that. But we're going full send right now with music.
Yeah, the goal is to get back and play that room you built for Abbott, not work on it again, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you get, again, Brent Michael is my featured artist. Brent's got a new song that came out last week called From Where I'm From. And again, he's from right here in Bull Country. He's one of our own. And I love that you're here today. I love that you're sharing your story with our audience. Are these the songs that you're going to perform today?
Yes,
Were you planning on doing one? Were you planning on we never even really talked about that.
I can do as many as you want me to do. I can do 10. All right, it's just up to you.
Yeah, man. I would love for you to play. What's the first one that you're going to play?
play Dancing with Texas. I Dancing in Texas because that's the first one we released, and we can do From Where I'm From after that.